Welcome to solverfy.
All right, we've got the question with 3 graphs, and we're asked if any of the areas are equal to one another. I'm not going to copy the graph over, but you can see that with each graph there is a range. For example, the first one there's y(e) to the square root x, and it is from a range of 0 to 1. Okay, so here what we would do is we would just take the integral from that region and calculate for all of them, and then see if these areas come out to be the same. And if you integrate this, you'll have to substitute your square root x as u, and then your du would be equal to 1 over 2 square root x dx. And we know when x is 0, u is 0, x is 1, u is 1, and then we'd have dx is equal to 2 root x du. We know dx can also be due to u du. All right, and then if we go and substitute those values in, we'd have the integral from 0 to 1 eu 2u du, which is equal to 0 to 1 2 u du. Okay, now this is actually interesting. If you go and look at your second graph, you can see that it has the function written on there. It has the function y is equal to 2xex, which really is the same thing as 2u eu, because we've just substituted those values in. And if we were to take the integral, if we were to take the integral from 0 to 1, we would have the same thing as 2u eu du, which are both equal to each other. Therefore, we can confirm that 1 and 2 are equal to each other. Now, the third integral runs from 0 to pi half. Okay, and it is the integral e to the sine x sine 2x, which is equal to 0 to pi over 2 e to the sine x 2 sine x cosine x. Then if you simplify this, it'll come out to be the integral of 0 to pi half sine 2 sine xe sine x times cosine x dx. And if we let sine x equal to u, then here du would be equal to cosine x dx. And if you went ahead, and we know that when x is 0, u is 0, and when x is pi over 2, u is 1. So if we went ahead and substituted these values, we would get from 0 to 1, 2u eu du, which is the same thing as this one and this one. So we can confirm that 1 is equal to 2 and also equal to the third graph. All right, so we can confirm that the areas of all three graphs are the same. All right, well, I hope that clarifies the question. Basically, all we did is take the integral from the regions that were given for each graph, and then we compared them all three, and we noticed that they were all the same. That's how we got our final answer, that all three are equal. All right, well, thank you for watching.